Hello guys, and welcome to the new tutorial from the SketchUp Archviz Studio. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how we can create walkthrough animation in Enscape for SketchUp. Let's get to work. First of all, I'm going to press V on my keyboard and click on the show grid lines in here. Grid lines helps you to generate better videos in different type of resolutions, very correct and simple in framing and other type of things which related to the camera. So I'm going to start my job from the outside. So I want to create some imaginary video animation for this cafe render. So it's only tutorial. Don't worry about the detail of this project. You can download the test file below this video. Very simple. So let's get to work. First of all, this is the video editor environment in Enscape 3.5.6 for SketchUp. And this is the plus icon at the right side. So I'm going to double click on it, and my first keyframe will be generate for me. I will go a little bit near to my target, something like that, and double click again. Now I have two keyframes in this place, and you can see it in here. Frame number 1, frame number 2, very simple, and I want to continue this job as I can. So I'm going to move like that, very simple and easy. Another time I'm going to double click on this icon in here. Another time double click, something like that. With WASM moving navigational keys, I want to do this work, something like this one, and now I'm going to move like that in here, and the next keyframe is someplace like that. And another time I'm going to hold RMB orbit like this and double click. So if I click on the frame number 1 in here and I click on the preview in this place, I can see the preview timeline rendering of this animation, very simple and easy like this, which show me my camera setting and camera positions in different type of keyframes, and you can see what really happened like that, something like this one. So this animation have lots of problems in lighting, so I want to fix it out. I'm going to click on the keyframe number 1. This is the start keyframe for our animation. So I'm going to click on the time of the day and change it like that, something like this. I want to make interior more brighter. Alright, this one is nice. 7 a.m. After all of these changes, I'm going to click on the update in this case. So right now I'm going to turn on the save frame, click on the preview visual setting, go to the output, change the resolution from the HD to the custom mode, and I want to use the square resolution for my project. But this one have lots of problems. First one related to the field of view. You have two ways for changing field of view in Enscape animation. First item related to the visual setting. I can reduce the field of view like that, and you can see the changes in your live render of your video editor. Second way is that I check out field of view inside the video editor, and you can see one dot icon will be appear in this case, and it means that field of view activated for you. And you can change it by here in your Enscape, but it have one big problem. You need to set it out and update it and change it for all of these keyframes one by one. So it takes lots of time. In here we need some fast render and animation. So generally I will change it from visual setting in here, change it to the 56 degree, something like that. Depth of field not really important. In the image bar I'm going to use auto contrast. Color temperature is about 5900 Kelvin. Lens flare is 0. Bloom option is 0. Vignette can be decreased to the 10. Chromatic aberration is 0. Atmosphere is good. I don't need any type of shadow sharpnesses in here. Everything is fine, but in the image bar we have motion blur. I need to increase motion blur a little bit to make my animation more smooth. 32% is enough. I'm going to close it in here. I'm going to click on the update keyframe number 1, and everything is done. I will go to the next keyframe in here, turn on the timestamp, change it to the 4 second, update it, keyframe number 3, timestamp about 6 update. Next frame is good, update it. Next frame is timestamp, increase it, update it. And next frame is this one, timestamp, make it a little bit shorter, update it. And the next keyframe is this one. It's really important for it's the finalizing our animation. Timestamp, increase it, update it. And the last frame in here is this one. Timestamp, increase it, and update it. So in the last frame in here, I can click on the time of the day and change the time of the day a little bit. For example, 7:16, something like this. And about the focal point, I can turn it on, play with it, like that. But it's not working right now. So you need to click on the visual setting and turn on the depth field about 4%. Autofocus is on. And in here, you can play with the focal point like that. Very simple. Something like this. And I'm going to click on the update it. Field of view is check, reduce it, and update it. And finally, time for making animation. Click on frame number 1, click on the preview option in here, and you can see what really happened. This is the simple animation which we created by different type of frames, and this is for the finalizing our animation, and you can see it like that. Finally, I'm going to click on the export option in here, set out my resolution. It's on the custom mode, don't touch it. Conversion quality on the maximum. I prefer to use Blu-ray, and FPS is about 25, 30, 60, and 120. I prefer to use 30. And click on the export. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If this tutorial useful for you, please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thanks for your valuable time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.